what steps I took, right? I'm able to talk about the depression. I'm able to talk about being on medication for 8 years or 7 years, you know, what it's like to do the work, to go to those appointments, to show up and say, hey, I want to get better, so I won't have to take this for the rest of my life. Because I'll tell you guys, in the very beginning, they told me, you know, this is probably gonna have to be a lifetime thing. And when they told me that, y'all, I was like, nah. I wrote about that in a book. And I always tell y'all, I went through the whole process. Yeah, that was the craziest thing. So year after year after year, you've been through that, Brandon? Year after year, y'all. 8 years in, I'm still trying to get off this medicine. Wait, 6 years in. Okay, don't y'all think it's time to revisit it? And it was so crazy because guess what? I had family members that loved me that were kind of afraid though. Dana, you're doing so good. Don't mess with it. Don't rock the boat, right? If you're not depressed anymore, you're showing up, you're doing. But for me, you guys, I'm gonna give y'all my testimony. What I ended up doing is, because of my background, I'm so thankful I knew, you know, so for me, I was able to do the work. That's the key, getting your, you know, you gotta get locked in. So once I was on medication, right? Once I hit my rock bottom, got sober and was working through getting that treatment, right? I gotta change my behaviors too though, right? I could keep taking this medicine and still, you know, no. Now, how do I replace those things with positive things that are actually benefiting me, right? Becoming more active. Like, I had to change the behaviors, right? Just like with diabetes, I always talk about, y'all know I sold in the pharmaceutical world. So when I sold medication for diabetes and reflux disease and blah, 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 all these diseases, you guys, you can take that medicine. It's going to alleviate the symptoms, but it's not